The weights assignment for other areas should be the same. More or less. For example, the eyebrows. The weight for the eyebrow should be the same. You can start by giving it a soft selection activation values. Then, convert it to skin weights. Let's do this. First, let's hide this model. Select the eyebrow edges. Okay, let's use this tool again. Okay, let's make a record first. Then, assign it one bone. Like this one. Good. Now, let's move it for testing. This area, like the eyelid, seems to have more influence. Because the eyelid is moving. We need to use the brush tool to fix it. Let's do it. Edit the selected model. Then, use the brush. Press Ctrl and Alt to subtract. Let's subtract from these areas. Ctrl plus Shift to make it smaller. Brush it in this area. Pressing and holding Alt key to smooth the weight. Okay, let's smooth these areas. To make it transit better. We don't want the abrupt or stiff transitions here. It might look better. Done. Let's take another look. Then, mirror the skin weights from left to right. Okay, let's mirror it. Then, split the weight to all eyebrow bones. Good. Let's take a look. The weight for the eyebrow looks good. We can perform these expressions. The eyelids and the nose are very similar. We can use the same technique to separate the eyelids' weights as well. Select the upper eyelid. Then assign it to this. And then split it to other bones. The same goes for the lower eyelid. As well as the nose. We can split them using the same methods. Okay, cool, the skin weight part comes to an end. Now let's see how we can modify these expressions. Because we're using a template. The expressions may not be suitable for our character. Due to differences in mouth width. Or overall facial proportions. For example, if I activate the open mouth expression, I feel that the range of motion is not looking good. So, what can we do? We can keep activating the current expression. Please pay attention, we only move in one axis. For example, only move the y-axis translate value for this manipulator. This is the open mouth expression. Notice only translate the one axis. Avoid translating other axes, such as the left translate. After activating the expression, we can make adjustments using these small controllers. That's it. I'll just randomly adjust it. Such like, I think now looks better. And then we use this tool to mirror the controllers from left to right. And then we click on Update Facial. It updates the facial rig. It will record our modifications into the current expression. The prompt says it was successful. Later, we can drag the open mouth controller again, and it will show the updated expression. The same goes for other facial parts, including this smile. If you don't think it looked good, for example, if I move this up, I don't think it looked good here. Let's adjust this. Make some adjustments. And then we click Update Facial. Later, when we drag the controller, the shape of the smile will change. Okay, when the left side is done. We can also use this button to mirror its modifications to the right side. In real production, we may need to adjust the key expressions for all of the eyes, eyebrows, and so on. After adjusting them, just like the weight mirror, we can use this tool to mirror its shape modification too as well. But also you can work on the right side separately. We can also mirror it over using the activation mode. Let's wait a moment. It will be mirrored. Okay. It's a little bit time consuming, so we'd better perform the mirror updating when fully complete one side. That's about it for now. The facial rigging work is finished. Currently we still not set up the eyeballs, and the teeth, and so on. Let me show you quickly. First, we must delete the subdivision nodes if there are. To bind the eyeball, we need to add a skin node for the eye. Then I'll find the eye bone. Yes, here it is. Let's take a look. This one. You can also search for it. We can add it in now. Now we can rotate the eyeballs, as well as the tongue. They're all the same and pretty simple. You can add them by yourself. Alright, we basically finished explaining this facial rigging in 3ds Max. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.